Well, hi, I'm Jay Arthur, author of Lean Six Sigma Demystified and QI Macros. I've talked to you about Pareto's rule before, but I continue to come back to this time and time again. So 20% of what you're doing is producing 80% of the waste rework, lost profit, productivity, patient harm, whatever it is. But within that 20%, that Pareto rule still applies, which means that only 4% of what you're doing is producing over half the mistakes and errors. I call that the 450 rule, Arthur's 450 rule. 4% of what you're doing, half the waste and rework. What's 4%? Well, that's 4 steps out of 100, or 1 step out of 25. So you don't have to fix everything. You have to use some data, all right? Pledge allegiance to science and evidence, data, and drill down and find and pinpoint exactly what that one thing is. I found you can also take it down and you could actually get to a 150 is pretty close to reality. But I've never been able to get data that will take me that far. I can do the 80-20 and then drill down into the big bar and get down to the 450, but I usually can't go deeper than that. There isn't data deeper than that. And so when you do that, then you can fix the thing that's really broken. And everything is pretty much fine, except for 4 things out of 100. Go fix those. If you go fix those, magic will happen. Start with the worst first, because you have the best data about the worst things, right? Narrow it down, fix that one thing that's causing half the mistakes, errors, waste, rework, lost profit, patient harm. And then do the next one. And that'll reduce the next 50%. And eventually, you'll get to a hassle-free America, hassle-free healthcare. Let's go out and improve something this week.